Jamie is in St. Louis. Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Hi. We are in the middle of our baby step number 2. We've paid off about $15,000 so far. We still have more to go.
Okay, you're muffled. I can't understand you. You're going to have to speak directly into your phone, please.
Is that better?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. We have paid off $15,000 in debt so far. We still have more to go.
Good. How long did that take you?
We've been working on it since December.
Good.
So, yeah. But we were really dumb. Well, I would say we still are dumb. We're still learning. So, I mean, we still got a lot more to go. But recently, I'm noticing our electric bill is going up and up and up and up. And we're on budget billing, and I never really paid attention to our bill before until just recently whenever it was brought to my attention that we're like $615 behind our budget billing amount.
Mm-hmm.
So every month or every 6 months they evaluate this, and Ameren told me that that amount is going to go up another $100. We're already paying $250 a month on our budget billing. It's going to go up to $350 come November, and it will continue to rise until we're meeting the amount that we're supposed to be paying.
Right.
So my concern here, I asked Ammon what I should do. They told me, according to their energy yardstick, my house is rating a 0.5 on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best. Mm-hmm. So my house is very and not efficient. Mm-hmm. So they told me the best thing to do would be get a new furnace and AC, new windows, and insulate my attic. Again, we're on baby step number 2.
All
I
for
have my $1,000 emergency fund.
All for $100.
Yeah, and so I'm just trying to figure out, should I move forward with an AC and furnace, or should I just keep paying what I'm paying and doing what I'm doing? I mean, we don't have money for one, so I don't really know what I should do.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Yeah?
You're trying to get out of debt.
Yeah, and
you can't get out of a hole while you're digging out the bottom. You can't go spend $15,000 to save $100.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Windows, a new furnace, a new heat and air, and new insulation. It's $20,000.
Yeah. Yeah. We wanted to get bids to see what we were looking at.
Yeah. What's your? You don't need to. I just gave them to you. What's your house worth?
We bought it for $115. So I would say it would be about $115.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
so
how much debt do you have left? How much debt do you have left?
I would say at least $20,000 left. So
$20,000 left, and you've already paid off 15 since December.
Yeah.
So that means by spring you're debt free, right?
Yes, that is the goal.
Good. That's where you're headed. That's where you're headed.
So,
what's your household income?
Yeah. 84.
Okay. All right. So what would I do if I were in your shoes? I'd pay my light bill, and I'd get out of debt.
Okay.
Now, when you're out of debt and you have your emergency fund in place, if you want to do some upgrades on your house, then you look at return on investment. Return on investment means if I spend $1,000 and I make $1 a year back on my electric bill, that means it takes me 1,000 years to get my money back.
Right.
If I spend $1,000 and I knock $1,000 a year off my light bill, it takes me 1 year to get my money back. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yes.
And so then you would break this down into 3 categories: windows, heat and air, and insulation. And you would get bids after you have the money to pay cash, and you would look at the bid. And the bid is $26,000 to do all of this stuff. No, break it down. How much are the windows going to lower the light bill? And lower the electricity bill, get the actual numbers, okay? Most of the things you're describing are probably not going to give you a return on investment while you live in that house. You're not going to live there long enough. You may not live life long enough to get all the money back.
Okay.
But you can look at it and go, okay, I can do a heating and air system here for $7,500, and it'll save me $100 a month, so that's 75 months.
Okay.
And you go, are we going to be here, 5, 6, 7 years? Because it takes you that long to break even.
Gotcha.
How fast if I put this money out, how fast am I going to get it back? Because it's not going to increase the value of your home equal to what you spend.
Gotcha.
Nothing.
And that was my question. I didn't know.
It doesn't, no.
I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Because all the homes in your neighborhood have the same heat and air system, the same windows, and the same insulation, unless someone's upgraded them. Yeah. So if your home is worth $115,000, it's worth $115,000 as it sits. And then when you start spending this money on it, the question is, did it go? Is a buyer going to walk up and go, "Oh, these people spent $28,000 on this energy package, and so we're going to not pay $115, we're going to pay $140"? I don't think so. That's not going to happen. And you can talk to your real estate agent and start doing research on that. But all of that happens when you're ready to pay cash. Today, you don't have the money. So your light bill's going up $100. Oh, well. Life goes on. And you're still going to get out of debt next spring. And you're still going to build your emergency fund. And then you're going to look at the analysis and say, how quickly do I break even on these purchases? What is my return on investment? And that's how you look at it. And because, if you're not careful, you go, oh, God, the light bill went up $100, and you just go spend $50,000, $28,000, $18,000, whatever, that you'll never get your money back on. Or maybe it has a great return on investment. You get your money back in 18 months. And if you did, that would be like awesome. But that would be saving your entire light bill plus money they're going to pay you, so that really wouldn't work. That's not going to happen. So anyway, you just got to back it out and look at what your savings is versus your cost. And it has to be real. And then you do the analysis. And some insulation packages are worth that. Some window packages are worth that. But today you don't have the option because you got to get out of debt. You got to build your emergency fund. You got to save up money to pay cash for this. The stuff you've got's working. Run it through. Thanks for calling in. One of the biggest challenges to getting out of debt is to make the decision to never borrow again. You can't get out of a hole while you dig out the bottom, people. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.